Hello, dorks! Howdy, howdy. Happy Monday. Happy very almost end of the year day. Happy Unchowder. Happy more Dwarf Fortress day. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Here we are at the end of another year, about to go into another one. Time has lost all meaning. I'm sure the same is true for all of you. But yeah, I've been stuck in we've been stuck in a time hole for like 4 years now. We're not out yet. we're just still here, aren't we? Anyway, we're here playing Dwarf Fortress. That is one of the things that we're still here doing. So that's what we're gonna do. We are in our Kobold Fortress. We're about to wrap up our labyrinth. I know I've said that for like the last handful of streams, but now it's pretty straightforward. We're really just making glass and placing glass, and that's kind of it. And then we can start like using it. I'm hoping that we're gonna start getting some goblin sieges. I'm really surprised that we haven't got as much attention from the goblins as I was expecting. But I think there's ways we can fix that as well. So that's gonna be one of the main things. We're training more people. I want to do another squad. I want to make another squad of kobolds so that we can start sending them out onto the world map and maybe start pissing off the goblins that way. So we're going to start doing that. And I also want to start exploring the caves. We've been in this site for like 12 years now, and we have not really set foot inside the caves yet. So I think it's time for that to change. But that's going to be complicated, as you'll see. So we'll take that one step at a time. But yeah, that's kind of our plan. That's kind of my plan for today. Today's episode is brought to you by lizards. You're probably gay. And by you. Clicking on the buttons, watching live, watching the VODs, hanging out in Discord, all that good stuff. Those are the lizards I'm gay for right now. So I appreciate y'all being here and lurking and watching and all that good stuff. And we're just gonna do the thing, essentially. I do need to load it here. There we go. Hello, JM. How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy very end of the year. New Year's Eve, I guess, is what we're at right now. Lovely things. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Here we are. So, we just did a bunch of digging here. So this looks much nicer, I think. That's pretty cool, I think. So I want to continue placing glass floor until all of this is glass, and then we're gonna put a roof on it as well. But that's it. That's all that we have to do left in here. I tossed in a couple of cage traps. I might not even want that many. I put in these 2 cage traps. Maybe 2 is plenty. Honestly, this is for like warthogs that like try to sneak in. We'll probably end up placing more weapon traps, but clearly this poor warthog did not fare well. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of it for the labyrinth itself. And then we can maybe start using it. We have these little chunks down here that we will use for staging creatures that we want to insert. Oh yeah, we're keeping an eye on our creatures here. You well this New Year's Eve? I am. It's been a weird day, but I don't know, kind of productive. I'm very nearly done with my next edited video about this fortress, which is quite exciting. Probably this week it's going to come out. So we have a pair of cave dragons sitting on eggs that are not fertile. We have one cave dragon that is sitting on a fertile egg, a single fertile egg. And then we have some beak dogs that are also sitting on some fertile eggs. So we have those all locked. This one is not fertile, so I haven't locked it. And of course, like the geese and stuff are also wanting to lay eggs, but whatever. Are you working today? Yes, I was. Not that it's very intense work, especially mid-holiday. It kind of quiets down a little bit. We have, like, do we have, like, just a bunch of chickens? We don't. Interesting. I was kind of expecting to see just a whole bunch of birds. We have a lot of dogs. We have a giraffe. Our cloth animals are obviously going nuts. And we have all our cave blobs still. All these things are fine, plus the cave spiders. We have so many cave spiders. Should I... A lot of them are available as pets. Oh, we might have too many cave spiders. And I can't geld them either. You can't geld a cave spider? Jeez. We might start butchering some of the cave spiders. Just because we don't need a million cave spiders, you know? I also had a thought. So we have a dragon here sitting on non-fertilized eggs. But we also, I want to say that we ended up with other fertilized cave dragon eggs. But they ended up in the food stockpile. I'm really curious. I'm curious. I'm wondering if I can take a fertile cave dragon egg that's not in a nest box and somehow get it in a nest box that has a dragon, and if that would hatch it, or if it has to like actually be the egg from that mother. I don't actually know. So what I want to try, right? So I'm gonna come down here. This is like my only dump pile. I'm gonna get rid of the dump pile. And then I'm gonna come up here to our nest boxes, and I'm gonna say as Tazbub is gonna get a little dump placed right there. So now that should be the only dump zone in the fortress right now. I'm gonna go back to that egg. Cave dragon egg. I want to dump. And then one of these is gonna be the one that's like currently in this nest, right? I'm just gonna undump that one. So that will stay as it is. And then in theory, they're gonna go grab the others and bring them here. Maybe? And maybe that will do something. But we're gonna keep an eye on all of that. And then I think I need to place some more of these glass designations. In theory, we have a bunch. We have 240 green glass available. Okay. Cool. We might be good to finish this then. We'll see how close that gets us. You have any fun plans for the holiday, JM? I don't think we were gonna do anything. It's weird when it's in the middle of the week, right? What do you do? What do you do when New Year's is a Wednesday? Be doing goal setting for 25. Okay. That's the smart thing to do, right? Didn't this one already have... See, some of these already have them. Interesting that it would let me place another. Like if I'm... No. Floor. Like it would totally just let me place one on top of here. No. Right? What does that even mean? I think, wow, that's quite a lot of glass. We usually get up to watch sunrise, but the weather is awful, wind warnings, etc. That's fair. Oh, you get up that early? I guess it's the middle of winter, so it's not like it's that early, right? I'm just generally avoid... I'm just against getting out of bed in general. Nothing good comes of it. Yeah, not too bad. I too am not a morning person. I'm so not a morning person. Hey look, giraffes! We have giraffes wandering in. Are you going to go into my cage traps that are there for exactly this reason? Or do you just like wander into the traps? Your wife is. I don't understand how anyone can be. It does not compute. Same. This is going to be close to finishing this floor, and then of course we are going to need more for the roof. But this will at least get this done. I do want to do all this too. And that's going to go through them very quickly. Yeah, that's that's the rest. All right, need more. That's gonna get us real close though. Oh, and here's the giraffes. What are you gonna do? You gonna wander into my cage traps? Oh. Are there people on the walls patrolling? Yeah, they're like getting scared of the wall patrol. Come on, you were so close. You were right there. Okay. We're just gonna wander out now. Or go back and forth forever, whatever. I imagine we still have a bunch of people out here picking flowers and such. Which is what I told them to do. I do want to see them actually succeeding more. Like, yeah, they don't... If I send them all out here at once, they don't seem to actually get that many plants. Or at least, they're not all leaving with some. Like here you have one. It's wonderful to be out exploring the wilds. So for you, it worked. Untroubled after wandering. But like you, You don't care anyway, so you're a bad example. Unfocused after being unable to wander, but you are still working on it. So they have to actually get a plant in order to get their wander thought. They clearly aren't all getting plants. They are trying. I'm curious why, like, if there isn't anything to get, why are they out here? Like, how long does it take for them to determine, oh, I didn't get anything? Or are they just standing out here until they, like, need a drink job? Because there are people coming out here still. And I have to imagine that means that there are things out here to gather. Here's a papaya tree sapling. I don't know if I can, like, see the fruit itself. Like, this has lentil pods. So, like, there's lentils right there. Lentil pods. Passion fruit leaves. Right, let's go. Acacia, let's go. How's it going? How's your Monday going? How's your weird last week of the year going? Are these olives? Since see, like, there's stuff on the ground here. But does that mean, like, did someone get a thought for that? Or are these just apples and limes? They could just be fruit that fell onto the ground. So someone needs to grab that and get a happy thought. You are hauling hide root. You are untroubled after wandering. You are hauling a stepladder. See, like, there is just stuff on the ground. There's an olive over there. Someone go grab the olive. I'm going to presume that they will eventually finish. They are slowly marking their way across, right? This won't happen year-round. I'm going to assume that we get a decent number of happy thoughts out of this. Not distracted after being unable to wander, but you just are currently hauling a hide root. I'm gonna leave this go. I'm gonna let them do their thing. And then if we need to change our tactic, it'll be like after this growing season. And hey, look! Giraffe cages! Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so in theory, those are gonna get brought down to our new animal training zone way down here at the bottom. Right? Because this should be able to take our giraffes. Yeah, giraffes. So that hopefully they'll end up down here. And this is gonna be our animal training zone. So once the giraffes end up down here, I'll assign them for being trained, and then we'll have some trained, whatchamacallits? A coin bin. Oh, look at all our coins. Look at all our coins. I guess the coins was the only thing I actually wanted in here, right? Because this was supposed to be like my large gem stockpile. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then this one I'm gonna just turn into the one bin, I guess. And then maybe... I bet I could, like, display large gems, right? Can I just say... assign... large gems. We have 38 large gems. Which are just sitting around. Large single cut green glass gem, hilarious. In theory, we could like decorate these and then display them. Maybe that's what we want to do. Maybe I'm gonna come up here to our encrusting input and say this accepts large gems. There is currently a bunch of gold scepters and stuff in here. And I'm sure we have just a bunch of cut gems, right? A bunch? Not a bunch, but quite a few. Let's check on our eggs. Did the eggs get put in here? No. There's our dump zone, right? Yeah. You're still sitting on your egg. You are sitting on non-fertile eggs. I don't know how to tell him to be like, it's not gonna hatch, you should leave. Like, you're just gonna sit here until a kobold comes and grabs it, right? There's our other giraffe. Okay. Hey, look, it's Stozu. Doesn't feel anything after learning about wrestling. But you got your stuff. You got a steel flail, steel helm, steel mail shirt, bronze everything else. Stozu's gonna be a beast. Pretty sure. Okay, so last stream, we fiddled with our squads. Our number 1 squad here now has a handful of adventurers in it. We have Ibu and Kafit, and Neri and Canner, and Stozu. So now half of this squad is adventurers. Stozu isn't technically an adventurer, but she came to us from an adventuring party. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kobolds. So I think I'm going to say that squad is going to be our cave exploration squad. So they're going to be the ones put into the dangerous situations down below. So I almost want to... Where is our cave? First of all, where's our cave entrance? It's all the way the heck down here. Because this cave is insane. Yeah, like here's where we were gonna do our cave entrance, and I clearly haven't done anything yet. Of course, this little platform here doesn't really get us many places, right? One of the main difficulties with this cave is just gonna be traversing it. We're gonna have to dig a bunch more tunnels just to be able to access what's going on in here. But something that I did off stream a while ago is I looked around our caves down here, and I found a bunch of interesting things. West side. Here. These little cubes here. We haven't been poking these. There are several in our cave, and they can have all sorts of goodies inside. And I think I want in. I think I want the shinies that they are holding, or potentially holding. But we're gonna have to like get to each one individually, right? That's what's gonna be a pain here. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna dig a stairwell here. I don't know how high up I would have to go to actually reach a thing we can cross over to. Oh, here we go. That will work, right? We can get over here. These are all our mining tunnels. We are getting a lot of silver from down here. But that, I think that will work. So we're just gonna go down like this. Jeez, it's so far down there. Like so. Actually, I'm gonna have us come out over on like this side. And then this is gonna be, I haven't been using hotkeys at all. Loot box. So, that will be a thing we do. I was considering making like a barracks down there for our cave expedition squad, but it's way the heck down there. They're just gonna have to like climb up all of those stairs with their gear to get food each time. Hey look, more giraffes. Excellent. I guess. But that being said, I guess I need to make another squad, right? Sako is tantruming, Osla is tantruming, Shem is stumbling, Nako is depressed. The usual suspects. And that's all going, and then we need more rough gems. And logs? Are we out of logs again? We are out of logs again. Okay. Well, oh look, a bunch of rhinos. A whole herd of rhinos. It's tempting to like set up traps, but I don't know. I mean, you're just gonna get like startled into the traps, aren't you? You're gonna get startled forward. Where'd you go? Did it just also got trapped? Okay. We just haven't moved the previous cage. If actor was a profession, they'd be perfect candidates for drama. No joke. Okay. So clearly we need trees. I was trying to chop down some of the ones on this hillside. I don't think it worked. Because you can designate from high up in the tree, but it's weird. I don't know. I think it just didn't work. There's a lot of rhinos out here. Okay. So I think I cleared all of those. Which, I mean, there's a bunch still waiting. I think everyone's just working on plant gathering right now, so clearly the people aren't out here chopping my trees. But I'm gonna go down here to the bottom. And then I think I can, if I designate from the bottom, then it works. Okay. The rhinos are just gonna move on, I guess. They're so close. And I have... There's Osime. You have Osime and 5 caught rhinoceroses. Oh, is that a giraffe corpse? Aw, dang. Giraffe has been missing for a week. Damn. It must have starved to death. I think we're... I've been slaughtering a bunch of animals, but a bunch of them are still starving to death in here, so... that's... sad, I guess. Was that actually, Was that actually Irsad's plant? No, you still have a giraffe. No, that is your giraffe. Damn. Irsad's giraffe died. Still nothing there. Okay. So the logs are a thing we're working on. The cut gem job keeps canceling because we've cut all the gems I want them to cut, but they still see the rock crystals. I'm pretty sure what's going on. Hey, look, an olive. Let's see. Now you're gonna come over here and, or not, or you just Hey, look, we have 2 olives. Excellent. Maybe I should say that we don't eat the olives, right? If I want to turn those into oil. I'm gonna say don't eat the olives, but we can eat... What's the difference between olive fruit and olives? We have olive pomace. Is that the same thing? Of course, they're not gonna have like a place to go. We've made some olive oil. We do have some olive oil. I'm gonna assume that the fruit it's talking about is the pomace. So we can eat the oil and the fruit. That's fine. That's a leftover which is edible. Right, yeah. I'm curious about why it's called a fruit here and a pomace elsewhere. Because the pomace is not in this screen. Oh, we also have olive pits. Whatever. I'm gonna assume that they can figure that out. And then we have all of our mills here with all the dye and such. I think we still have... We should still have a bunch of dye here. Yeah, we have a bunch of dye made. Whoops. Working on these farmers' workshops are finally getting placed. I want these set up to do just the spinning, right? Which is mostly what they're doing. You're all given your own individual jobs. Okay. So I'm gonna set up the same kind of thing here. We're going to spin thread one at a time forever. Is that how you're set up? If we have wool. Well, Fair. Amount of available spinny things. We'll just do that. Because we have so much wool and it does not collapse into bins, but if we can make it into cloth, then it does. Okay. The large rat is fighting. It fell. Okay, it just fell off a cave wall, I guess. Where's our... Oh, I didn't actually change the thing to actually go down here. It was 44, I believe. Here we are. So yeah, I'm gonna say this goes here. I do want to put in a safety thing. Like so, and then I can put in just a couple of cage traps. And then that'll be good. Cool. This is clearly gonna take them a minute, but that's fine. Horse has been missing. Oh no, that was a named horse. Was that Shem's horse? Why is this poor pasture? There is food in here, guys. I'm trying, I swear. Oh. Stonecutter missing for a week. That's an actual mystery. Azra. That's disconcerting. What happened to Azra? What happened to Azra that it happened in a place that we are not finding a body? Unless it was like a tree accident. But you haven't even chopped any of these. Plus we have just 3 people on woodcutting duty. Probably where I want it to be. On petitions and crap, that's right. And we still have 14 starving creatures in here. Huh. And then yes, my dragon is stranded. But guild halls. That's another thing we can start digging on. So I dug this path here, so now we have a ramp that goes from our main fortress levels, and it goes up and up and up and up and up and up to our temple area here, which I want to keep working on as well, but I was kind of hoping people would actually start using it. But I want to murder. It could very well be murder. It could very well be murder. We did just have a couple people tantruming, didn't we? I'm going to designate some space for a handful of guild halls up here. We only have 1 guild hall petition currently, but you can make them all without having the the petition part happen, and they'll still get used. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say one goes there. And then these are just kind of dummy hallways. I guess I do want to be careful about our soil situation, right? This should all be stone. Oh, hey, look, hematite. But like the south of here is probably going to be mostly soil. So maybe what I want to do... could do something like that. Something like that. Something similar here. Just a lot of digging. Why not all the digging? And then here, this should all be stone, right? So we'll just go in here. Oops. I'm just gonna put one on each level to start with. Whoops. Okay. Bunch of big ol' rooms. Love the wiggle. I love the wiggles. We're gonna say that entrance is there. I'm also gonna say this is enough for like the moment. Something like that. I can just go there. Of course, I'm putting in all these funky priorities. That's probably fine. No, that's silly. All right, that's all good. And then that door goes here. And I can do like this. Sure. Okay. More dig jobs. Yeah, they're all running out of logs. We're back up to 6 grumpy faces again. And we still have, yeah, geez. They are clearly working their way across, but it's gonna take all season. It's gonna take all summer. Do I really want to lose a season of productivity every year and get some happy thoughts out of it? I do want the happy thoughts, but I don't... Like, if it's not that reliable, then... what are we doing? Oh, there's a tantrum. Punches in the neck. Oh my god. Why are you you're all out here enjoying the fresh air and tantruming? Really? Here's Neri. Neri's got a spear. Please don't piss off Neri. Well, it's Osla that's tantruming, right? Yeah, it's you are the problem here. Ashamed after throwing something. That's what I thought I saw. I saw... He threw a passion fruit. Started a food fight while harvesting the plants. Now the stock keeper, my goodness. And we're still... Jeez. Of course, now we're getting a bunch of these corpses as well. Two injured citizens. Are you okay? Seriously injured. Can't stand. Crutch required. Because of a passion fruit? And then who's this other person? RC says this is... Oh, you're recovering wounded. You are wounded. Our stock keeper is wounded. I was rescued. I am so grateful. Our stock keeper can't stand anymore. Oh my god. Do we have crutches, right? We have crutches. We should just make some more crutches. Not an adamantine crutch, wooden crutch. Do that, please. And then we're spinning, but it looks like we've completed all the armor and clothing that we were working on, which is cool. I want to check on our clothing situation. This will tell us what we're looking at. It wants the beak dogs to have clothing. Sure. We have available footwear for several. We need legwear for 12. Oh, and wild boar people. Didn't I say... I tried to make some specifically. Size for rhinoceros men. Yeah, so I think we need more wild boar person sized things. I'm gonna say wool or yarn toga, yarn trousers, yarn cap. I'm going to size those for wild boar people. And do 10 of them because they'll get used eventually, right? I want to check back down here. This has not happened. I'm going to make it higher priority. so that it does. This is all going to take us quite a while. I've also been thinking about our hospital. Our hospital... Oh, hey, now it's autumn. Our hospital is only accessible from this floor, essentially. Like our main fort entrance is down here. And then to get any further into the fortress, you have to go through our guards' quarters here, and then down this ramp. But that means anyone who is injured in the fortress itself has to come back up from here, and then all the way around, and then up here to the hospital. So I think I want to shorten that trip a little bit. I think I want to... I'm going to say that this connects down. Except just that. Maybe this is higher priority. And that's going to come out there, so then that's like that. So now there is at least a way to go from kind of the middle of the fort up to here, but then I don't want people to get there from this level. So maybe... How do I do this? Maybe I just close off here. But then they'd still... You could still go up this way and into here. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I stop caring. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Because if I closed off this path, you could still go all the way around. If I closed off this path, you just have to go that way around. Because I do want people on the surface, because in theory we're gonna have like fighting happening out here, right? Maybe someday. I want anyone injured here to have access to the hospital, but I also want the rest of the fortress to have access to the hospital. That's really the trick here. Maybe we're just gonna call that fine. I'm gonna call it good for now, and we'll see what happens. The dumping still has not happened. I have to assume everyone's just really busy. We're still now we have rotting corpses in the pasture. As you do. Oh, hello, rhinos. Am I catching rhinos? I am catching rhinos. Hello, new rhinos. Hello, more rhinos. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Elf Scholar is visiting. Come on, you can do it. I don't even know if this is loaded. That one's not loaded, that one's not loaded. Fair enough. What did I have? I thought I was doing empty cages. This is our empty cages. which again is not actually that close to where they're being used. Tazrock the Bard. Who are you? What are you? You are a Kobold Bard who is unknown to everyone here. You're from the other Kobold civilization. That's interesting. Huh. You have traveled quite a ways. Okay, so now that is a path for better or worse. Which, if nothing else, means people can probably get to the hospital a bit faster on average. Okay. There's all sorts of lever things we need to do in here. Oh, look! Tazarok is gonna chase the rhinos into our traps. This is fine. What were you out here? You are hauling a giraffe cage, and you're hauling a rhino cage. Perfect. There it goes. Now it's going the other way, huh? Okay. Enjoy. I've also been thinking about tweaks. And none of these are, or not all of these are going to be for reaction gloves. Produce gloves in sets. Oh, interesting. I want more frames. I think we have fast heat should be on, right? That's not, is that not it? Don't print anything to the console. Yeah, tweak. Slash fast heat. Okay. Is it just fast heat? Nope. I mean, I turned it on last time. I think it's going. I also just need to give everyone a chance to catch up on all the jobs I've given them. And someday we're gonna find a corpse, I guess. Okay, look, they're done. There's a passion fruit. Hilarious. Okay, so now that it's autumn. This all got, wow, this got cleared out. I'm curious if any of these are now trees I don't want. These all, I mean, these all look like fruit trees. Olives and avocados and papayas, durians and guavas and oranges. All great stuff. Date palm, kumquat, coconut. Jeez. I hardly had to chop down any trees that weren't fruit trees. We've got like 4 acacias in here. Everything else has just been food trees. Okay. And now they're all gonna start changing colors. Oh, I love it so much. I am very easily amused sometimes. We struck a bunch of stuff. Holy cow. Now we have more gems. Hopefully, so this is all stone. That's all stone. This is all still being dug. And then this is no longer a thing. Cool. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be the guild hall that we are being petitioned to make. Oop. Been found dead, dehydrated. Oh, did you tantrum yourself to death? That's unfortunate. We have a petition for a bone carver guild. Guild hall, hide established. Bone carver. Yeah. The Lacey Corridor. Excellent. So now you probably want a bit more quality, yeah. So I'm just gonna say let's smooth. And then I'll toss in a couple of fancy statues. And then the rest of our guild halls don't need to get very fancy because we're not actually being petitioned to make them yet. Look at all this lava. Okay, I'll let them continue. Osco the Bard is visiting. Okay, so where is Azra? You... That is my fault, isn't it? Oops. I think we put Azra in jail and then everyone out to pick flowers, and when we came back inside, Azra was dead. That's kind of what happened there. Needs logs. Everything needs logs. Slowly placing all of our glass in here. I would love to see some of these get chopped. You know? Oh, someone's coming to work on it. Is it you? Yes. The Fisherbold is gonna fell the tree. And we have not actually made any green glass in that time. Okay, well, the whole fortress was doing the one thing. And our mood hasn't really moved. If anything, it's gone down. Okay, well. I'm gonna go back to just our approved herbalists. So we can at least get some jobs done. Okay, so this. So now I want to link that lever to something. Probably a lever. Oh, look at all our... I sure would love all of our food to end up in barrels. I'm making barrels, but we don't have wood. We don't have wood. That's the thing. Okay. In theory, that's being solved. Oh my god. Dwarven caravan. When was the last time we actually saw the dwarves show up? That's interesting. Levers, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to our lever room, finding one that isn't linked to anything. This is gonna get linked down to here. Blam. And then we can pop that open. So I also want to make another squad, right? I want to make another squad that's going to be for leaving the map and exploring the world. I kind of wish that these were made in stone, but I do want, like, this is the area I want them in, realistically. So maybe it's just gonna be over here. Is that the smart thing? I could go further down. Can't really go up. Now they're doing it. Now they're doing it. Hey, look, it's Ibu. How you doing, Ibu? You're thirsty, but you're not starving. That is good. Frustrated after being unable to find somebody in charge to cry on. Mulling over the memory changed her personality. Wow. Generally acts impartially and is rarely moved to mercy. She is quick to anger after seeing the Kobold Shasta die in 112. Huh. Interesting. And then here's dwarves. Here's dwarves! From... Are you not? The red ship. Yeah, okay. Trading with the red ship. Which are the dwarves to our east and not to our southwest. Love dwarves, particularly when they are in fortresses. Yes, that is kind of their element, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm picking a spot. I'm picking a spot for this squad. I think I am just gonna put it here. I mean, where else would I put it? I don't know. I'll do this in blueprint mode for the moment. Maybe something like this. Whoops. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. The dog and the rhino are fighting. That's got to be outside, right? And more, more rhinos. In theory, these are getting reloaded now. Yep, okay. Merchants are unloading. I'm going to request my broker. Hopefully they actually managed to unload, because our last caravan did not. We got all sorts of things to trade. Look at all those gold things. A raid. A squid raid. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Or starry-eyed demon girl. Hello. Starry raid. How's it going? Welcome in. I don't think I've I don't know if I've seen you around. Hello. What were you up to? Are you also a dwarfer? Is that... What's your whole... What's your whole name? Okay, there we... Jeez. I can't just copy your name. There we go. I can type. It's going wonderfully. Finally fixed my internet today, so played from Dwarf Fortress. Excellent. That sounds like a cause to celebrate. We are playing a modified version of Dwarf Fortress, so we have playable kobolds. So we're a kobold fortress, and we're in year 13. And one of the main things we're doing with this world right now is we're hopping back and forth between adventure mode and fort mode. So we have like half a dozen adventurers in this fortress right now, and it's kind of nuts. The dwarves actually showed up and went to trade with us, which has not happened for a while. I'm gonna bring this one bin of gold crafts. Just playing with mods too, but using dwarves. Cool. What kind of mods? This is my first time actually using like actual mods in Dwarf Fortress. I'm usually a very vanilla dwarfer. Yeah, here's Ibu. Can always recognize some of our adventurers because they're not kobolds. Or some of them are. Not all of them, though. Ibu is a swordswoman, though. But like, look at our kobolds. our armored kobolds. There's nothing like a good brawl. They've been rambunctious. I've been doing my best to keep them from getting too grumpy, but only moderately successful. We did just lose a tantrumer. Oh! Okay. It has been a hot minute since we had a forgotten beast. So of course, a gigantic scaly hornet. Xanor Burushavid Stukonthusist. A short trunk and a bloated body, sandy taupe scales are small and close set. Beware its poisonous sting. Well, I guess we're gonna... One of the things I wanted to do today was get into our caves here, so that's cool. And by caves, I mean cave, because one of the world gen settings that I messed with was one cave layer. So we also have a volcano, but we have a very, very, very vertical cave. It starts up here at what, -10, and goes down to the magma sea. It goes down to -80. This is like a 70 or 80 Z level high cave. And now it has a flying hornet in it. There's a bunch of elk birds down there. Oh, those poor elk birds. Is Xanor gonna eat some elk birds here? Use some quality of life stuff, DF hack, training stations mods, spider hounds. Spider hounds. Snails available as a playable race and some other basic things. Cool. Snail sounds fun. What is, So training station and spider hounds. I don't know what those are. What do those do? Hate to raid. Oh yeah, run if you need to. Hate to raid and run. It must take care of after stream things. Absolutely. Please remain awesome. I'll help catch you in the future. I will do my best. Absolutely don't feel guilty about raiding and running. I know exactly how it is. I usually raid up to like right up until dinner time. So it's like I'm always doing that. Training station allows me to train any skill with any dwarf. Ooh. Ooh. Spider hounds let me have new pets that can be milked for silk. That's interesting, because that's actually a thing we ran into with this fortress. I mean, go run, but the Kobold's mod gives us domesticated giant cave spiders. So our fortress is crawling with spiders. We have dozens, literal dozens of giant cave spiders, but I haven't been able to get them to do silk. So yeah, that's a thing. This is just gonna hang out down here. Okay. Well, did this get linked? They're still working on linking that, so I'm not gonna bother with it yet. Everyone's coming out here to grab logs, hopefully. Put in a bunch of chop orders. Our animals are starving to death, and I only care a little bit. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, see ya. I'll see you around. I'll follow you too. Not that I have an easy way to do that. Here. Bongo. Okay. So we have starving animals in the pasture. It's fine. We have merchants. Still awaiting items. Guild Hall agreement has been satisfied. Wow, and all we did was smooth the room. That's handy. Sako and Nako are depressed, as usual. Chicks have hatched. A boy have hatched. Hi Gantrock, how's it going? I hatched a boy. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a boy! It's a dragon boy! I assumed it was telling us about a kobold that has been born, but no. We just hatched a dragon! We just hatched a dragon! And you immediately laid another egg which is not fertile, so... Cool. Yeah, so then you're all... Have you hatched? I guess I'll get a notice when these things hatch. So we have cave dragons and beak dogs. For reasons. But see now... You are just gonna stay... Oh, you have a child, stray cave dragon. Did you? And the one wandered off. Okay, good. Good. But see, now you're gonna stay here. You are not gonna wander off. Is this the male one? Yeah. This is the unnamed one. Which means now we have one that can be adopted. Because all the other ones are... Oh, now we have to train it too. We have to train our dragon. So these we acquired these in adventure mode. So they came domesticated by default. But how? Yeah, how do I train my dragon? Did you see, we just went and saw, this is tangent of all tangents, we went and saw a movie on Friday And there was a trailer for a live action version of How to Train Your Dragon. And I just spent the entire trailer going, why? Why? Okay, but are you telling me that it's going to be awesome? Because the original was really, really good, and now the live action looks like exactly like the animated one. I've seen the trailer. It looks like the original, but worse in every way, right? Like, it's unnecessary. I could gripe about things for a long time. Completely unnecessary, right? Because it's not, it doesn't look like it's adding anything. It's like, it's live action, but you still have to animate the freaking dragon, because it's a dragon. So it's like you have a cartoon inside of live action anyway, instead of it just all being a cartoon. It looked really good as a cartoon. The cartoon was really good. Just make more of the cartoon, which they have not declined to do. There are a lot of them now, aren't there? Like, isn't there a show? Like, they've spun How to Train Your Dragon off a million different ways, and now they're just gonna start over with live action because they can. Literally just because they can. Literally to print money. Anyway, we're gonna train our dragon. Do we want a war dragon or do we want a hunting dragon? Also, Rurik is gonna be our animal trainer because Rurik is our animal trainer. But where I was going with that was that these cave dragons, I don't know if they have war training. Witch Scandal's the perfect array. Their names are amazing. Does it even tell me? Would it even tell me if they have war training? I can't remember. Canada assign work details, I guess. I mean, I guess the thing that makes sense is to make it a war dragon, right? War animals have more lethal attacks. I'm gonna say it's not available as a pet because I'm going to assign it to a squad. That's really what's gonna happen here, is we're gonna have a squad that goes out onto the world map to harass people, and they're just gonna have war dragons with them. That's what I'm aiming towards here. I will only accept it if it validates my Jack Frost fanships. You'll have to explain. Are we... what's going on here? Are we not dumping our stuff? We've been butchering a lot of animals, I know that. Where's our butcher? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Hauling a shell. Is our... is our garbage dump not working? I don't want to accidentally dump our seeds, though we've clearly used basically all of our seeds. But like this should be working, right? It's at 0. I think people just need to do it. Paint him some Dragon War paints? Yeah. Old Tumblr shipping nonsense? That's fair. Not actually mine, but I like the vibe. That's fair. I think I've only seen the first How to Train Your Dragon movie, I believe. And it's been a while, so I probably don't recall anything relevant. Pups! The Beak Dog pup sprite is too much. It's too much. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. Did you already lay more eggs? You already laid more, and they're fertile somehow. Okay. I'm gonna let the beak dogs out. Look at them go. Wow, that was a big clutch. We have too many animals. We just have way too many animals. Beak dog. But these can't be trained. These are just going to be pets. Kind of surprised we can't have war beak dogs, considering that's what goblins use them for. Okay, cool. So now you're in here alone with your fertile eggs, and I'm gonna lock the door again. You have not fertile eggs. You have fertile eggs. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they're just gonna sit on these forever, I guess? I was trying to get some non-fertile eggs dumped into here. Maybe I'll see now someone's gonna come grab it. Maybe the dump is, maybe there's some other dump somewhere they made us to bring it to. Also just random, just so much random crap on the ground. Still awaiting an item, and still awaiting the broker. This has been linked. That's gonna be a thing we do in a moment. I want to see what happens to this, though. They're too cute. They are way too cute. I need like a uncomfortably photorealistic rendition of a beak dog pup so I can see how disgusting they truly are. Because as it is, they look way too cute. I imagine they have scales? Are they you think beak dogs are slimy, or are they furry? Or are they scaly? A creature from the evil swamp. It resembles a squat, wingless bird with powerful beak and legs. Its blotchy skin is brightly colored. Yeah, it's just got skin. Skin is striped red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This is a rainbow beak dog. Is that how they all work? Striped red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And a bunch of scars. Do they get the banding of their parents, maybe? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. What about you? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. They're just... Pride dogs. Pride pups. I love it. I had no idea, but I love it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Huh. Okay. Sure, why not? I mostly... Maybe I pasture all the dragons in here for now. Because as it is, if they just stay here on... Like, you're wandering around here because this is your mom here. But if the males don't interact with the females, then they're never gonna lay fertile eggs, right? I need them to be in the same areas. But if they are just constantly... Oh, you hatched. And you laid more fertile eggs. Bizarre, but okay. We're gonna be... Can I even geld them? I don't think I can geld the beak dogs. I can't. We're very quickly gonna end up with too many beak dogs. We might already be there. To be perfectly honest, that might be enough beak dogs. So I'm gonna let these all stay unlocked. I think they're technically allowed to eat them. No? I guess I'm gonna turn beak dog eating back on. But definitely not eating the dragon eggs. Claim someone is coming to grab it. Garbage is ending up in this stockpile. It's spattered with cave blob fluid. Oh. Oh wait, what's... stuff's going down. But you still haven't been filled with anything. Because this all should still be the same, right? It's filling in from there. It's filling with refuse. So it's got to just be the labor shortage. The eternal labor shortage. Okay, so clearly tantrums are happening. I see spider ichor. So someone's making choices up here. All this digging got done though. There's a tile of loam. Oh, come on. Other than that, all that ended up in stone. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. We have wood showing up in our stockpile. This all got dug, so I want to turn these into rooms. We have just random golden glass doors. Okay, and then beds. And then they get some chests. And some cabinets. Eight, 9, 10. Now, magma forge toppled. Please don't tantrum. Ugh. Of course, there's just a bunch of armor on the ground now. I want to expand our storage in here as well. I mean, they finally started getting some bins in here. Whatever. Workshop. Magma forge. We're gonna have to put the anvil back. This must have been quite the tantrum. Hope we didn't lose anyone down here. Okay, I think this is all fine. Of horse been found dead. Oh, so we just found all the things that have been starving to death in our pasture. That's fine. Here, trade. Ooh, okay, we can actually trade. Hooray! You have some gems and some logs. I might just buy all your logs. Honestly. Toy axes, cages. You brought me a duck. Thank you. Some buckets, a steel warhammer. You know, we have not been able to make much steel stuff. Silver mace, I can make so much silver. Leather armor, cave wheat seeds. Oh, I'm curious if you could bring me dimple cups. Hilariously, we have not been making purple dye. Because I think I ran out of dimple cup spawn. I should check on that realistically. I'll take the sandbags just for convenience. Oh, but look, like you have like purple silk. Heck yeah. Some large gems, some anvils, a bunch of food that we really do not need. We should be exporting food realistically. Quivers, giant axe blades, spike balls, cheese. Ooh, scrolls. Book of Actagem? Interesting. Common sense mountain halls. I'll take the cheaper of those. Happiness interpreted, the art of beakers. Cool. I'll take all of it. I'll give you this one bin full of muscle shell stuff. And some glass toys. Oh, there's a couple large gems in there. I think that's fine. We can trade some shinies. Oh, that's a big bin. This bin had everything in it. Okay, I'll toss in a gold scepter, or really, you want more? How about a gold figurine of our king? And an earring? You want more? Wow, okay. Jeez. There you go. No trader needed. We successfully traded with the dwarves. Probably grabbing a whole bunch of wood. Oops. Oh, just the tantrums. All the tantrums. Goodness. Okay. Convict Osla. Oh my god. Dude. You're still going at it? Are you attacking dragons in here? I was prey to the boats of paddling. You can. We literally have a gigantic dedicated temple. Are you part of one of the religions? You're part of the submerged cult. Which I think is one of the ones I have a dedicated church to. Oh, the hostile is going to be the... Yeah, that. Okay. So. I want to potentially take out a hornet, and I want to open this little loot box, is what I think of them as. So I'm going to... Because this is linked now, right? Yeah. I'm going to take our #1 squad here. I'm going to station them down here. And I'm going to put in a dig order. And that might be bad, but we're going to see what happens. Alpaca starved to death. Those I don't want. Oh, you just never made it into a thing. Okay. I guess that's fine. Animal has become a stray cave dragon, so that means you were trained. Yeah, because this is our training area. Look, we've even, all our giraffes and rhinos ended up down here. Great. Wow, we ended up owning, some honey badgers and a warthog. Excellent. Okay. Or no, I want... They're going to be in here because they're not trained yet. Okay, so we need to train the giraffes. And train these rhinos. I would love to have domesticated rhinos given birth. Once those are trained, we'll put them in the same pasture. Which wall are we talking about? Oh. They're working through it. Dog has been found dead. Interrupted by a honey badger. They do that. I'm hoping to see our squad mates show up. If only a couple. Can I see... chained. There's a lot of construct. We are harvesting plants. There should be a... Jeez, everyone has a job. Could be a station, yeah? Okay. Wow, Sizz is really happy. Our Hammer Lord is really happy. Oh, and there they go. Okay, so that is the cave entrance. So they're headed down. I should like make a way to close this as well. Or no, I want to be picky about the mechanisms. This won't stop a forgotten beast, but it will stop a random rat from getting in. Okay, cool. Yeah, look, we have Kafit and Stozu and Older here. So Kafit and Stozu came from adventure mode. Now we're just waiting for our miner to show up. And once they open that, we're gonna peek inside here. And we're going to see if we immediately draw the attention. I guess first we're going to see if we immediately draw the attention of the beast. Because it could just fly to us, like, immediately. Dig. I have one person coming to dig. It's a long walk. There we go. Okay. Remain stationed. Hold on to your butts. Curious what this does. It could ignore us. It could come straight for us. It might ignore us. It's not too far from us. It's a little above us right now, actually. Well, maybe we open our loot box while the coast is kind of clear. So I'm going to designate that. I guess I want... There's not a cliff that we can fall off too easily, so I'm going to say... I feel like if I say station, they're just gonna like... Half of them are gonna leave if I tell them to restation, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna station them here. Yeah, one of you left, but that's fine. We got half our squad here. Got a human, a goblin, and 3 kobolds. And they have their gear. Like, look at this. You got a steel breastplate and a steel mail shirt. Holy cow. We have a spear, we have a hammer, we have a flail. Another flail. We have 2 steel flails somehow. 2 hammers, 2 flails, and a spear. Well, now you're gonna take off. But in theory, the others are like on their way down. More honey badgers. Okay. Oh, and here you come to dig. Cross your fingers. Nothing? Literally nothing? They should at least have a... Should at least have an empty spot in the middle, right? I thought. Not gonna be like below. It couldn't be. Well, we'll get the gems at least, except don't do the last one because that will collapse it. Just leave that one, please. Glad I thought of that first. It's gonna take a minute for people to come down and grab these too. Okay, where's our beast? I don't think it's hunting us quite yet. Okay. Well, that was the first one. There are several more of those. The next one is down at 51. Right, it's down here. Middle right side exit. Oh, because there's literally one right there. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna build a bridge in here. Same deal. Maybe I'll locate a couple. Northwest on 57. It's like right there. Ooh, that's fair. That's as far... Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah. Gotta be something fun in one of these. Of course, these aren't all gonna get grabbed immediately. Maybe... Well, now you're literally right here. Fine. Okay, now there's some gems. I'm going to dismiss the station. So y'all can go back upstairs. It would be cool if we grabbed these. I mean, there's people assigned to it. I just have no idea how close they are. You? No. You were coming down to station, I bet. I mean, they're not like right here, so I think I'm just gonna close this. At least while we have an active Forgotten Beast. Maybe once we manage to take care of it, we can just open everything up and we'll grab all our gems. I just want to make sure you don't sneak in or something. Xanor Rakeclobber the Squashed Fury. It's a good name. Okay, well. It's closed? Okay, well, so we're safe again. There was this gate down here somewhere. Here. I do want to link this to here. And then down here. I have to wait for that to get done. I'm gonna say that goes here now. Okay. Slowly placing glass. Slowly fetching logs. Slowly training rhinos. Probably making more glass, hopefully? Yes. Not a million, but a good chunk more. So I'll just let them crank away on that. Sacco is tantruming. Hooray. So we dug out all those other rooms that I want to use for guild halls. So I should do that. This is a new guild hall. We only have 6 miners. I find that surprising. Lawyer, woodcutter, engraving. I mean, all of these are going to be less than 10, because otherwise we would have been petitioned. I do ultimately want them all. I mean, metal crafter. So I know that some of them are categories within others. But I feel like an armor specific one probably wouldn't be bad. And we don't have a bazillion stonecrafters somehow? A bunch of weavers and clothers. They should definitely get a guild hall. Then all of our cookers, planters and herbalists. Yeah, I kind of want all those. We could have a beekeeping guild hall. A doctor hall? We should have a doctor hall. I'm gonna say that this one, in particular, is gonna be for our miners. The Diamond Depths. Guess I need to get our other squad assigned as well, don't I? So this is going to be a new guild hall. for engravers. The Pointy Canyon. Done. Then this one. New guild hall. Mason really only has 2. Furnace operator? I feel like armorers and weaponsmiths, the laws of covering. I'm gonna say weaponsmiths and armorsmiths get their own. Even though I think those fall into a different category. Or they would fall into the same category, rather. And there we are. This is a new guild hall. This is going to be for weaponsmiths. The Earthen Burn. And then this is the last one we've made so far. Clearly we can make a bunch more. New guild hall. And I think this is going to be... Oh, we could do like gem... with our 1 gem cutter. A weaver. Or glassmaker? Hilariously, we only have 3 people as glassmakers? I'm gonna say weaver. The Lantern of Laboring. Not that. Door. Right there. Cool. So now in theory, people have more reason to come up here and use our big fancy temples. That's what I would like them to do. We can keep channeling all of this. This is kind of a long-term project. RC the Poet is back. Merchants have left. Things are happening. All of these things are done, right? I wonder what our, like how much armor and clothing we have unused at this point. So if I go down to here. So I do see some bronze armor sitting in here. Okay. I don't know if it's enough for a full squad, but there's definitely not nothing. There's also just a random book in here. Okay. I'm gonna kind of assume that we have enough gear at the moment. Wow, okay. And I'm just gonna make a squad. I'm going to create a new squad. It's going to be our adventurer squad. This is going to be... It's going to be a clan tactician squad, right? There's going to be this one. This is my most recent one. The Dangerous Owners. And that And you just weren't in a squad previously? Okay. I guess the way this is set up, I would be sending my clan tactician out on missions. Which is a choice, but a choice we can make. So now we're gonna fill this out with melee potential. Who's got the potential? Potential and not in a squad. Or doing anything important. Or being a dwarf. Our bone doctor? I don't know that's what you're assigned to do. I mean, I would see if you were, right? If I go to... I want to see our hospital. Okay. And people still ended up in our, like, assigned to our library and such? There's random books everywhere. Yeah, okay. Look at you all. Our stockkeeper is a scribe. I wonder if that's doing anything. Okay, so melee potential. Why did this change? I want melee potential. There we go. Weird. I'm going to exclude other squads. I'm going to exclude officials. Or no, I want to exclude, not only. Exclude nobility. With infants exclude, hates combat exclude, maim exclude. Yeah, I guess that's probably smart. So that does leave us with Scholze. Great Hammerbold. Siege engineer, yeah, go into the military. Adequate shield user, Fisherbold. I want you to continue fishing. I want you to continue planting. Novice fighter, sure. Oh, you are Titan Bonker. Yeah, you're not in a squad, really? Yeah, you for sure. Earsea, I'm gonna leave being an engraver. Stonecutter, sure. I'm gonna leave the blacksmith. Bone carver is not a thing that we really care about right now. Want 3 more. You're a miner, but not one of the people I have mining, so I'm gonna say, yeah, go for it. Weaponsmith, I want you probably weaponsmithing. Fish cleaner is not a skill I care about. And then let's toss in the stone carver. So that's gonna be our squad. And then I'm going to assign these bedrooms to them individually. As I have been doing. So this is for, I think Earsea has a room even, has quarters. I'm gonna give this one to you. I wonder what it does when you have more than one bedroom, honestly. But this is gonna be for Shizzlese. And then this is for Traris. Sure. This is for Amez. This is for Azat. Who is not our Tantrumer. Our Trirty? Some of these names. Craze? Craze? Krika? And Casa? I like Casa, that's a good name. And Zarsi. Now you all have your bedrooms. Perfect. So now you will train in here with everyone else. The dangerous owners. And then I need to set your schedule, right? I think I want your schedule to be the same. You're on, so like the Willful Sockets is on monthly orders. You're doing 3 for 3 months, 3 months of training and then 1 month off. And then you should be equipped always, yeah. Sleep in room at will. Okay, so I'm gonna take that these same orders and paste it for the dangerous owners, and then assign you to that schedule. Cool. In theory, we're gonna see some kobolds show up, grab some gear, and start training. Speaking of gear, are you all like out of... I have this uniform doing mail shirt and breastplate. And toga, I guess. Can you not do all 3 of those? I mean, if you're only out the toga, I'm not upset, but I kind of wanted them to have a toga just because they get upset every time they take off their armor. Maybe let's... I mean, I'm just going to toss in another order. More togas. Let's do like... It's like 50 yarn togas. Okay. Human trader has a groan attached to his Acacius shield. Okay. We're back up to 8 frowny faces? I hate it. I hate it so much. Look at this, though. Okay. I'm gonna keep chopping these trees. Oh, there's a honey badger. I don't know why the books keep ending up out here. Or they're just still out here, realistically. Okay, so... I want to do some landscaping out here. But I'm not gonna do it right this moment. I think I want to just, blueprint some digging. So what we're gonna do here... Nighty-night, JM. Have a good week. Happy New Year. When we get there. So this is going to end up being a channel. What was my brain just doing? Oh, how do I make it blueprint? Show alignment, auto, no. Isn't there a way to make it a blueprint? Well, I can make it blueprint after it's made. But I want to make like a... Oh, that's like the thickest? I don't want to make it thicker. Maybe I'll do like 2 things There we go. Can do two things side by side, kinda. But the idea is gonna be... Oh, come on. I want a big curve. Goes all the way out to the bottom. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna say like... I'm gonna do a pair of these. And then this is gonna go up here. I should zoom out. I want it to have kind of a subtle curve to it. Where the heck did my... There you are. I can barely see. Clearly this isn't going to be channeled all the way down, but I do want to get down here. Jeez, I want the end of it to be basically right here. Maybe we do like this. Right? That's not too ugly, I don't think. Okay. And I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to hit enter. Just going to designate way more than I intend. But then I can like erase back. So, and then, oop, don't start doing anything yet. Nope, I want basically just the same thing. I don't know how close I can get this, but something like this. Oh. I mean, that's awfully close. That might be all I need to do here. Yeah, let's... And then I need to go all the way up, of course. I'm going to hit enter, but then I'm going to like edit this. But that's not too bad, right? Come on, that's as far out as I can zoom. Nice wide thoroughfare. So starting at the top, clearly this stuff is not how it works. Honestly, this whole section here probably going to be flat up to that point. So I can just get rid of all this. So then here's how I'm gonna figure this. We have. Is there an easy way to measure this? If this is 75 vertical blocks, or north-south blocks, and then I want to go from 14 up to 31. So it's 15 Z levels and 75 horizontal levels. Which means 5 a level. That actually works out oddly nice. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 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 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Some of this isn't. I'd actually have to build up from here, wouldn't I? Or maybe just not barely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. I guess we're gonna see how it looks when it's all done. I'm also gonna pave this eventually. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is like, there's not actually any designations on this level. Maybe it just gets steeper there? Now that I've deleted it all. I don't know, maybe we change it at this point. Okay. So the idea right? So we would have like this step here. And then a 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 step here. A step there. And a step here. And a step here. And a step here. And then a step here. And then I should just like... It should be steeper from here down, I guess. I've made this all awkward, haven't I? Okay. I guess maybe we'll just do something more like this. Put like kind of put a wiggle in it. Why not? So I don't need a channel on this floor. I just need to channel here. And then maybe and then I need to do the other half as well. Which is going to be a bit of a trick. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, hey, that works. Enter. So now I also kind of wish I don't want like just these straight steps, but I don't know, it'd be harder to make diagonals, I guess. Maybe that can be fiddled with once it's actually dug. But so this level, so this is going to be the stair for this level. Trying to visualize this is tough. I think ultimately what I want to do, I'll just call it like this maybe. I just want to make sure that I'm digging into each level at least a little bit. Can I can erase? I can erase. That's cool. So I'm gonna say, now it needs to be thin again. But if I erase like that, right? I can do that. And then keep picking really awkward things for myself. um, I mean, that all seems fine. This goes like here. And then maybe, yeah, like should be fine. We're going to be digging this for a very long time. It always feels so simple when you're just looking at the map and trying to think of things to do with it. And then you realize, oh, we're going to be digging a million tiles. Like that, maybe? And then from here... Nope, I want that to be an erase. There we go. And that's going to get us to the bottom, right? Okay. I'm going to say that that's what we're doing. That is going to be a lot of digging. I guess now I want to, like, fiddle with these edges. Maybe we do, like, that. And this is legitimately pretty straight, so maybe here it makes sense. But like starting up here, maybe something like that. I was expecting to dig into this, so that's not unexpected. What the heck happened there? I don't know how... Why... Okay. Weird. I'll say it goes like that. And... yeah, maybe... Oops. Go like this. Why does that... Why are you being weird? Let's do it like that. So now the steps will kind of follow the curve of it. Okay. I like that. I'm going to designate all of this as blueprint for the moment. And we're going to do it in stages. I'm not going to just tell them to dig this whole thing all at once. Right. Okay. Cool. So now I know where the digging's gonna happen. So instead of just clearing all the trees on this whole hillside forever, I know that these, like, the blue area is where I want to keep clear of trees. And I don't think we have a dig happening right now. So I'm actually going to say that this first level is going to happen. That is going to break into here, but I have it walled here. I have it walled over here. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I said to put in a floor, but that's an upward thing, so it's fine. Okay. The Kobolds of Ferocity are now expert giraffe trainers. Cancels construct building webbed. That's disconcerting. I guess these are just going to be world gen webs, really. We still have things starving in here, really? I'm not that upset about it, because these are just, like, things that they're here for leather, but, like, for real. I just need an even bigger pasture. We in theory trained more rhinos. Yeah, look at that. Trained. Oh, yeah. Guess we are channeling on top of things. Dang it! Well, that's one legendary miner. I guess, I need to be more careful here. Fortunately, this is the only thing that's actually like that. Or no, I want to go like this. Right? Dwarf Peddler is visiting. I'm also gonna have to like put in like walls and junk in here, but we'll worry about that some other day. I'll wait until it's all done, because it is so hard to visualize what's going on here. Of course, I did like 1/2 is priority 1 and 1/2 is priority 4, so that's gonna make things weird. Fortunately, this is gonna be like mostly soil. This is gonna be mostly soil, so this should go quick-ish. Hey, look, Earsty has been possessed. You already run off? I guess we have some things are just not in there, I guess. One. Someday we'll give birth to a rhino. Oh, I guess I should check our eggs again, shouldn't I? So you're still designated for being dumped, and still no one has come and grabbed it. There's more fertile beak dog eggs. Hooray. Yeah, I feel like if I forbid your eggs, does that... Oh, that kicks you off. Or did it? Maybe not. No. See, like, who's... No one's actually on their way. Can they not dump on top of a creature? Who has dump? Weird. Some migrants. Holy cow. Holy cow. We have 2. Meepu and Sri. You were a legendary planter. Cool. And a professional cheesemaker. Nice. And there's just... this you. You get like a collar. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so now I can say do this part. Glass! Glass for everyone! Oh, we should check on down here, right? Yeah, so now that is made. So I need to link that to a lever. You are not linked, you are linked, you are not. Sure. Blam. Then we can poke at that one. Claimed carpenter, you're going for it. Okay. Wow, look at all that wood. You still have all your eggs here. The bard has brought back a rumor from abroad. Ooh. Ooh. We haven't really looked at our rumors, have we? News and rumors. There's some stuff going on at the south side. Kobold Fortress of Crude Shriveled. The army of Zispus has marched on Crude Shriveled. So yeah, these are kobolds being marched on by goblins. There are 2,000 goblins in this dark goblin fortress. Horror castle, holy cow. There was another goblin fortress, right? Yeah, Devil Sprinkle. Only has like 50. That's the one that we poked our head into, isn't it? I think we went into that one, because there's the Kobold Tower of Harshwings, the Dwarven Tower of Burn Post. We've been to both those places. There's a Goblin Fortress of Tear Hated here with 750. Holy cow. But definitely the most populous goblin site is going to be Horror Castle, which is clear on the other side of the continent. Jackal Trampled. Army of Artuk marched on Jackal Trampled. Oh. They marched both ways. Interesting. So, this is a goblin pit. Army of Artuk. I'm assuming that's coming from here. The army of Rurarmo marched on Friendly Cluster. Refugees calling themselves the Coalition of Splashing fled from the area just before the army of the Quick Ruthlessness, led by the Goblin, descended. Refugees calling themselves left, yeah. Jeez. So there's stuff going on down here. This is our most recent adventure started down here at Wild Whipped. And things are indeed nuts down there. This is a goblin fortress. I think that used to be well, it's a fortress, so it would have been a dwarven fortress. Jeez, there's 75 up there. 40, 20, 75, 40, 10. Jeez, there are a lot of goblins in our world still. There's 100 there. There was a fort, right? Fortress of Endtongs. Where's this goblin fort? We're at peace with it. Oh, okay. That's weird. It's not part of a civ, though. Interesting. Did we kick its butt so much that it just stopped being part of the civilization? Because that's cool. So there was also this. In the midwinter of 111, Buzbil became Sacred Gleam of the Cult of Lashing. Okay. We have plenty of rumors regarding our fortress, of course. But I don't see anything else. Mostly just stuff going on in the south. Jeez. This is all going to be like, there are books that are known to be here. We have civs. Yeah, interesting. So we don't have an actual relationship with the elves or the humans, but we're in an alliance with the dwarves, and they're like the ones who have been least predictable about showing up. We've had one child kidnapped, and of course they're down in Horror Castle. Ridiculous. And then there's all of these artifacts. Holy cow. Dozy is sparring! Heck yeah. Go easy on him, Stozu. 230 years old. Expert maceman. Heck yeah. Unfocused after lack of abstract thinking. Well, sure. And these things, dude. Yeah, no one came and actually did it. And just for testing purposes, if I make another little dump stockpile, and see, this hasn't been working either, has it? Why? Maybe they're working on it? There's still a lot of junk in here. Everything's just a tiny bit broken. I'm gonna put a little garbage dump here just to see if those behave any differently. But why is my hauling route not working? Like if I unassign, someone come grab it. That's a holding skeleton, stray bulk skeleton. We're just too busy. There's just too much stuff going on. And like all this too. That's surely not helping. So there are some spare spots in here. I just need to get barrels in there. Which hopefully we're working on. Maybe I'll just say wooden barrel. Just make 20 of those. Weird. Well, that's a start. Yes, all the glass, all the glass. I have to assume that we've been making more as well. bit more. Cool. Okay, so we're still working on that. Those caves are just so far down below. Hey, look, another rhino. Okay, that's the most dangerous part. And we'll have to clean all this up. Clear. This is going to be a project. There's quite a lot of digging here. But honestly, these first couple levels are going to be the most of the actual digging. These spots, like, that's not that much actual digging, right? That's gonna be cool, though. That's gonna be cool, I think. I would love to see this get done. Hey, look, it got done. Cool. I'm gonna take our abysmal horses and station them down here and mine out this wall here. And we'll see if we get the attention of our forgotten beast and if we get anything interesting out of this loot box. More alpacas, hooray. And our mysterious construction has begun. Perfect. Back up to 9 grumpy faces. That's after we were at 8 and then people left. And now just more people are getting grumpy. More shinies, shiny shinies. Is that, how close is that? It doesn't even tell me how close it is. Thank you, thank you. Hey, look. We got Srir and Older and Urzel and Sizz and Stozu. Perfect. Okay, so station here. This is just a sheer cliff. We really don't want anyone falling off of this. 90%? Cool. Well, thanks for the follow, Shakes. Thank you, thank you. Watch this. Something terrible might happen here. Where's our forgotten beast? I guess I'm hoping it might stay ignoring us. It is awfully close to us, though, isn't it? It might be coming towards us. It's above us? But I think, like, directly above us. Because we are... Well, it's quite a ways above. I don't think we're in line of sight of it. I don't think it directly sees us yet. Where's... Oh, place is so confusing here. So we're here. And it... over here, right? Or is it way over here? Right, so it's there, and then we are like below here. We're there. Okay. So I don't think it technically sees us yet. But the only thing it is not, like, nothing is preventing it from getting to us right now. Literally nothing. It could just fly over and find us, which it might be working on. And I would kind of prefer, because I'd rather not just leave it out here. Was it crawling? No, it flies. It definitely flies. Okay, well, we already opened it and nothing happened, so, cool. Okay, back inside. Please. What are you doing? You leave gear out here, I'm gonna be upset. You can grab the gem. Okay, you can grab... Yes, good job, Cafet. You got the ruby. Get inside. Pull. Okay. So we'll come back and mine out the rest of those, but with there being a flying hornet around, I'm being careful. No cat. Cat, really? Wow, you are playing with fire there, kitten. I said to pull this, right? It already got pulled? It just got pulled. Okay, perfect. We are safe again. Ilt wishes to reside. Which one is Ilt? Is this another dwarf? No, this is a kobold. You're from the other kobold civilization. Yeah, why not? Why not? Got plenty of bedrooms at this point. Okay, so then the next loot box was down here. Looks like we have successfully dug down to it. Or at least close to it. So I'm gonna say that this goes like that. And we'll give it the same kind of treatment. We'll put a little door there. And we'll poke our head inside. But that will probably happen next time. Look at all this glass! Holy cow. When they actually do stuff, they can get through it pretty quickly. I love it. I love it, I love it. So clearly there's more to make, but it's this. That's how much I want to pave, and then I want to put a roof on it, of course, but we're getting there. Earsty has created Alsgales, a avocado wood splint. Okay. I'm just gonna let that go to the hospital. Why not? Whoever gets their leg broken next is gonna get a really good splint. Sure. Okay. So we'll put the finishing touches on this next time. We're gonna keep digging. We're gonna keep finding our fancy things down below. I'm really curious if we're gonna get goblins to show up someday. But the thing that's gonna make it happen for sure, I'm pretty sure, is this squad going out and pissing them off. And see, you didn't get your togas. I wonder if is it togas specifically that's the problem? Because I could do robes, but I don't know that. Like, togas are smaller than robes, right? I can do a dress. I can do a robe. I can do a toga. Those are my chest coverings. Maybe I'll do some Googling to see if I'm doing something silly there. But if the only thing that they're not finding is the togas, then we're good. You have a steel helm, but you're not wearing it, I guess? Probably need more backpacks and water skins, but we have plenty of leather. You are not finding helms. Leather helm. Yeah, maybe I just make more leather helms. Oh, come on. It's gonna be the same deal. You are doing your own thing. Yeah. Oh, and then like some of you are gonna be metal greaves. Some of this is gonna be the size, because this is our squad with all sorts of weird people in it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to make some more metal gear for some of these. Canner clearly needs some more warthog-sized things. But mostly it's just the togas. It's mostly just togas. Wow, they're doing it. Oh, here's Sako. Angry after being forced to endure the decay of a pet. Oh, we're not burying pets, are we? That might be a factor. Is that how do I... Oh, do we need more? No, we have empty tombs. Probably need more. But I don't think I have a set to be burying pets. And I don't know where that happens anymore. Because it used to be, yeah, I guess... You... No. Stupid DF hack thing is covering... Select this option in any unassigned pets. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We should make more. Bury the slimes, hell right. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I think I'm done for the day. Oh yeah, and I was trying to troubleshoot our garbage stuff. Okay, so they moved the thing. So I'm going to reassign a mine cart. I'm going to assign a different one. We'll see if that does anything. We also did end up with something dumped here. Oh, but that one ended up there. Okay. But it's not in the nest box. Okay, it's just on the tile. So yeah, it don't work that way. Fair enough. But this dragon wandered off. It is still claimed, but you did wander off. I think what needs to happen is we need to... Maybe I do want a little dump here. For eggs? And I can make like a little egg stockpile. Gonna be food, eggs, all. All right, there's a little dump there. So now, if I want a dragon to leave, I'm going to dump their non-fertile eggs. That will get them to go out and have fun and come back with fertile eggs. These are fertile. These are not. Those are. Okay. Okay, so now we have a minecart here. Please use it. Please take out the trash. Ugh. I realize you're all busy, but this should be one of the things. That has, like, these are all, not all of them. Claims people are coming to interact with them in some way. Oh, okay. Now there's something in there. Now just continue that forever. Or not. Nako is fighting a war dog. We have an injured citizen now. Good. Za the cook. Just random. Okay. Oh, now it's winter. Okay, I was just gonna say we should wrap up here, but now it's gonna save. And at this rate, we'll do one more stream. We'll go through, winter and spring, and then we're gonna hop back into adventure mode. So probably next Monday, week from today, we're probably gonna start a new adventure, and I have no idea what we're gonna do. Okay, call this good. I think we're good. A little, I don't want to say slow, but not as violent as our port can be sometimes. But we're getting work done. We're exploring our caves. We're tempting fate with our flying forgotten beasts. Thank goodness it's not a Weber, but it is a poisoner, so things could go wrong. I really hope that, like, we have a lot of those little stashes, those little obsidian boxes. There's quite a few in our cave, so I want to work our way down and see if we can find anything special in there. Because I'm hopeful that there's something fun in there. But we'll find it if there is. And then we're gonna keep digging on our road going down the mountain. I'm gonna start paving that in glass at some point, but that's gonna be further down the line. I just want it to be a functional path, really. And yeah, our labyrinth itself is very, very nearly done. It's just gotta put a lid on it, and then it's perfect. And then we're gonna start sending off our squad to fight some goblins on the world map, and hopefully they're gonna get pissed off and come fight us. We at some point we're just gonna send them all the way down to Horror Castle. If they could sneak into Horror Castle and rescue our kidnapped child, that would be fantastic. And probably also really piss off the goblins. So win-win, really. But yeah, come by on Thursday. We're going to continue from right here. Come by on Saturday. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. And then come by on Monday and Thursday of next week, and we're gonna keep going on this. But in adventure mode. Hooray! Today's episode was brought to you by lizards. Look at them go! And by you, clicking on buttons and watching live and watching the VODs and hanging out in Discord and doing all that good stuff. I appreciate you being here. And thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. So yeah, have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of the year. I'll see you next year. It's the one time a year you get to make that joke, right? So I got to do it. I'll see y'all next year, and I hope you stay kind.